his covers for Atheist and Sodom, and then when Testament came out, I looked him up, and it was funny because I was talking to some other people, you know, some other artists and stuff, and then one of the guys from our US label was like, you gotta see this Testament artwork. And I was like, yeah, I love it, I saw it already, whatever. And he's like, well, I already reached out to him and he really wants to do the Hatebreed cover, so it worked out perfectly. And we've never had a painting, so I think that it's important to, you know, have a real piece of art for this record cover, because it's different for us, and then I feel like it just makes it more of a value. If you're going to give us your $10, which, you know, obviously, you know, you have a choice, and a lot of people choose not to, you know, honor the art, and they just figure, you know, they'll take it for free. But we really want to put the work into this so people feel like it's worth their $10, and they feel like they want to honor it by, you know, owning it, putting it in their collection, whether it's the vinyl or the CD or the picture disc or what have you. And this just makes the whole package just better. It's a longer process when you're asking for changes and stuff. Like, I almost felt bad because I kept, you know, I really wanted it to just be what I was envisioning in my mind, but then it just turned out so great that, you know, I was really happy with the end result, because the back and forth and the communication between us was key, and it really, I was doing like really shitty sketches and like sending it to him and like taking a picture of the sketch with my phone, and then he would send back, like, you know, some of the brushwork. It was a fun process, but it definitely takes longer than, you know, just photoshopping some stuff together or using a photo or whatever. I wanted there to be I knew that I wanted to be a main character, and the original idea was to possibly have like the soul kind of still attached to the body but coming out, and then having there be this like tug of war for the soul. But then I thought, you know, it doesn't have to be that. It could be a living entity, which is more kind of in line with what the record's about. And it could just be symbolic of, like, because the angelic figure, it could be a woman, it could be a guardian angel, it could be a man, it could be a god, whatever. But the devil figure doesn't necessarily have to be the devil himself. It could be a demon or a ghost or something, you know, crazy. But as it got clearer and it became, you know, as we shot ideas back and forth, it just became clear that it would be sort of you know, somebody caught in between, and then the main character is basically between these two entities, and it's open to the fan's perspective of it. You know, the fan can interpret it however they want. Some people, you know, will read the title and hopefully it'll spark a thought, and I think that's what music and art should do, is like create a thought process that's, you know, that's going to either inspire or motivate, or at least, you know, maybe be like a compass to point you in a new direction.